Alright, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Isnf Next Gen Cup Series here tonight at Twin Ring Motegi. Race number 2 of the round of 8. Final race to get into that championship round for the championship 4. We'll go over our starting lap real quick. I'm just now getting home, so apologize for any issues we might have. Let's go over that starting grid here tonight. So leading off that field, you got Josh Grosso getting pulled yet again. Outside him will be Tristan Bailey. Row 2, Angel Hernandez, Justin Barkley. Charles Robeson, Curtis Kelly. Row 3, Row 4, Joey Mays, Jack Yeagerman. Row 5, Davey Hendricks, Steven Sear, Sean McDonald, Justin Lee Pearson's Row 6. Going on to row number 7, you'll have John Hopley, Brian Chu, Swervey Gerby, Maria Ferris. Row 8, Row 9, Alan Bergen, Mike Iskandar, Chris Van Matcher, Matt Mettler. Row 10, Row 11, Aiden Garner, Josh Henderson, Ryan Treadwell at number 31, Colleen Machine Gun round out the field in that 23rd starting position. Something to note real quick, I saw a lot of playoff drivers, round of 8 drivers, I should say, sitting in that that top 8. We'll go over that real quick. Our point standings coming into tonight. So coming in tonight, of course, you have Tristan Bailey winning last week at Gateway, locking himself into the championship 4. Andrew Hernandez plus 29, Justin Barkley plus 18, Curtis Kelly plus 8. Now you got below the cut line Joey Mays, he's down 8, Bob Wyckoff minus 20, Charles Robertson minus 21, and Justin Lee Pearson minus 29. I don't know if I could put Charles and Justin in must-win yet. Excuse me. We'll see how the first 2 stages shape out and see what their points are looking like there. So we'll also try to do our best to keep track of points as far as bonus points go here tonight. Let me get my marker and let me get a piece of paper and we'll keep track of that here tonight. What is this paper for? Is the paper important? What the hell is this for? No, this paper's not important. No. Well, maybe. No. Alright, so we'll keep track of everything going on here tonight. Like I said, those first 2 guys not really in contention to get points. As my SDK just crashed, or did I forget to? Oh, there we go. So those first 2 guys really don't matter. First guys can matter for points.
Green flag.
Out in the air, and we're out racing here at Twin Ring Motegi for the final race on round of 8. Early, Josh Grosso was the lead here early on. The Andrew Hernandez, Tristan Bailey duking it out for P2 behind him. You get Mr. Justin Barkley and Curtis Kelly right behind them. So everybody that's above the cut line coming in tonight is running inside the top 5. While you got the green flag run going on, quick broadcast notes. So 162 laps here tonight. Stage breaks are at lap 45 and 90. No faster pairs, unlimited instant, 4 extra sets of tires. Restart zone is on. 3 green white checkers. Chilly 60 degrees. A very slight wind at 2 miles an hour. 60% humidity. I don't think she did top 5 favorites. She did not do top 5 favorites here for this race. Grosso early with the lead here. Roberson able to get on Barkley. Barkley falling back to 6 here, and just behind them you have the 77 of Jack Yeagerman. Everyone kind of starting to single file it out, not seeing too much jousting for position going on. Looks like Brian Chu might have been looking to the inside of Swervey Gervy, unable to get that path complete. While we got this green flag run going, let's go on board. Let's go on board with the fifth go on board is the 15 of Curtis Kelly, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back on some onboard racing action from the 15 to Curtis Kelly. The last guy in above the cut line. And pretty comfortably, he came in +8 to Joey Mays. Joey Mays actually working on getting around the 11 of Roberson. That is your battle for 6. Mays getting a little loose. Roberson looks like he got loose. It was Jagerman. One of the big updates to this iRacing season is the stock cars. If you did too much damage to your tires, your engines, just like any of the open wheel cars are, you can be done for the race. There could be a point where you don't have option required. It just says you're toast. You're done. So something to keep an eye on out here tonight as these guys are going. Might see less and less guys able to go back out there and finish the race due to damage. A lot of times here in Isnf, you'll see a driver go back out there after getting about 12 minutes damage fixed. Well, that 12 minutes damage can be a race ender. We're also currently up about 4/10 over his alliance mate, the 20 of Tristan Bailey. Just behind him, you have Adriel Hernandez. Really, these have been the front 3 guys the last few races. It's been Grosso, Bailey, Hernandez. You even saw Curtis Kelly in there as well as one of the guys in the top 5 constantly. So definitely going to be an interesting race next week at, I do believe, Auto Club. Let me show the right thing, and then I got to change real quick. I believe next week we go to Auto Club. We do the championship race will be at Auto Club. Wasabi. So early on, Grosso able to lead every lap. You got Joey Maines. Actually, I think Joey Maines just got passed by the 6 of Hendricks. He did. Davey Hendricks on the move. remains now under fire by the 77 of Jaegerman. Eddie Gardner with the entered pits. I don't know if he's damaged or what. Or if he just came down pit lane. I don't see no damage on the car. He might just be parking it for the race. Tristan Bailey, meantime, getting around Josh Grosso. Battle for the lead is on. Bailey making it look easy through 1 and 2.
Caution,
Oh,
flag.
caution is out. 31 of Treadwell around. Anyone on Treadwell's coming off of turn 4, I do believe. Just loose it. Does a nice little spin around and almost goes up and collects. I believe that was the 38. I think it was, because no shocker. Last car on the lead lap, it was. So this should be interesting to see what pit strategy is going to look like. See if you guys coming down pit lane or not. I'm not sure what fuel runs look like here. I would figure it looked the same as what Gateway looked like last week. I might be wrong. Well, it looks like everybody coming down pit lane. Everybody 38, I guarantee 38 staying out. No, even a 38 coming down. That's kind of shocking. Oh, Chris is probably going to drive through his pits. He's probably going to drive through pit lane. Yeah, he is. I don't think he's going to be able to lead a lot, though, because everyone else is feeling go. Tristan Bailey in the race off of pit lane. 3 wide on the exit between Robertson, Barkley, and Van Mastrick. Alright, so it looks like the one at Ishtar did stay out. Who wanted to go this time by at least the green. It's Tristan Bailey and the number 22 outside. Eat my food. All right, he's going to dive down pit lane. Mike Isnf, just Bailey goes back to green here at Twin Ring Motegi.
Green, green, green.
We're going to back out in the air. It's going to must have win on green. It's going to be 3 wide entering turn 1. Grosso goes low. 3 wide back down to 2 wide. Iskandar with the advantage on that low line. Here comes the run with Tristan Bailey in the outside line. Tristan Bailey going to rocket it past Mike Iskandar, who gets a little looser off of turn 2. Tristan Bailey back to lead. Curtis Kelly going to try to take P2 over from Josh Grosso.
The yellow flag is out.
Bailey lead as the yellow flag comes out. John Hopley involved in the back. Hopley in the 51. Looking to the outside of the 19 of Griffin. Here comes the 42. Just throwing it in there like a haymaker. Completely missed his braking zone and he just sent it. Missing it and he just washed up that track and unfortunately nowhere for Hopley to go. Well, luckily for Hopley though, I'm not seeing a bunch of damage on the back of that car. Yeah, the right rear's pushed up a little, but very minimal damage for the hit he took. All close. Don't want to Mike Isner coming down pit lane.
Got a copy?
Hello?
What's up?
How the heck did you end up in here?
I have no idea. I just heard some wrestling around and I looked and I'm in your channel and I'm like, okay.
Alright, well, since you're in here, I'm about to do a damn interview. I don't know who drug you up, but they're about to get your butts kicked. So, you come in here, last guy in the playoffs. I don't think you're in a must-win right now, but if you don't get the stage points needed, you might be in a must-win. How is this track handling in comparison to last week's track? I've always looked at these two tracks somewhat the same. You got that really tight 3 and 4, really wide 1 and 2. Is it anywhere near the same with Gateway, or is it completely different?
It's a little bit of the same, but this one, I think the right rears, you really got to take care of it to last. I've noticed a lot of people are tearing up the right front. So I think if you take care of your equipment, you're going to be good if we got a long run.
All right, man. Good luck here tonight. 25 laps left here in stage 1.
All right. Appreciate it, buddy.
I don't know who drug them, but they're about to get the butt kicked. Alright, Paceman back down pit lane. Josh, no, my bad.
Green.
Should have Bailey leads to green. The girl's on the inside. One thing you notice on the restart, top 5 got a really good launch. Justin Barkley kind of got asleep in there a little bit. He's have the 6th of Davey Hendricks looking to his inside. Carl Rosen up there. They're 3 wide. Entering turn 2. Not Bailey Grosso, Kelly, and Hernandez. 3 wide down the backstretch. Kelly sent it in deep on that low line. Bunch of Toyotas around. Curtis Kelly gonna make it work on that low line. Curtis Kelly to P2. Here comes the 11 of Charles Robertson and all those guys pretty well below the cut line. Not going to put him in must win yet, but he is 21 points out coming into this race. And currently, the only 2 leaders in this race have been Bailey, who locked himself in last week, and Grosso, who's not in the playoffs. So not a lot of change in points as of right now. David Hendricks making his way through the field. Currently running outside the top 5. No, he's running in P5, up 5 spots where he started at. Not our biggest move. Currently, the biggest mover of the race is the 42, the missile of Josh Henderson.
The yellow flag is out.
Ooh, yellow out for the 31 yet again. Looks like 31 of Treadwell just got loose coming off of 4. Second time here tonight. Yeah. Treadwell just getting loose coming off of 4. Kind of does the same kind of spin. Spins it around and does a complete 360 and keeps on going. Almost looks identical to his first spin. Alright, I do want to apologize for the quiet and cautious. I'm using them as time to eat my food. Alright, Sam. I literally came home, turned my PC on, loaded the iRacing up, loaded the broadcast up, and went live. I didn't have time to eat. I didn't have time to go to the bathroom. I didn't have time to let the dog out. Nothing. It was come home, broadcast. Wish this freaking fog would go away, though. Kind of annoying. I'm kind of curious what the driver is, Sam. Go back here. Go back here to 24. Let's go on board. Does it look really foggy on board, too? Oh, yeah, wow. God dang it, stop it. All right, one to go. We're going to have 12 laps left? No. 15 laps left. We go by Green Flag Racing. Alrighty. Justin Bailey gonna lead back to green here, lap 28, 162.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out in the air and back underway we go. Bailey gets a decent launch and lead Kelly, Grosso, Hernandez, Robertson duking it out back here for P2. Just behind him, we got the 6 of Hendricks, and all the way on the outside goes to 48 of Joey Baines, rocking that 40th anniversary paint scheme to his inside of his team at 24 of Justin Lee Pearson. Got a bunch of Hendricks drivers just inside the top 10 here, running nose to tail. Unfortunately, this is not the type of track we can work together. Chu get loose, come off of turn 4, able to save it. Ryan Chu had a big moment off of turn 4 there. Davey Hendricks been trying to make a charge from the field, looking to the inside of Charles Robertson in the 11. They're leaning on each other coming out of turn 2. So far, this playoff, we've had one winner inside the playoffs to win the race, and that was last week, Tristan Bailey. Every other race has been won by a non-playoff driver. Davey Hendricks probably one of the favorites that the non-playoff driver win the race. He's getting lifted off the turn 4, though. Saves it. Somehow he does. Davey Hendricks, what a save that was coming off of turn 4. Curtis Kelly looking to the inside of Angel Hernandez. This is your battle for P3. What a save by Justin Barkley. Holy cow. I thought he was going into that inside wall for sure. Or Davey Hendricks. I don't know what the heck I said. Davey Hendricks. I think I said Brad Keselowski looking the word. Watching this battle brew for P3 as the top 2 Toyotas with Grosso and Bailey have kind of drove away from the field here a little bit. About a second or so back from Grosso to P3 of Curtis Kelly. And they got Kelly, Hernandez, Robertson. Really all underneath the blanket back here for third. Kelly looks like he had a moment come off on turn 4. He did, able to save it. Here comes Charles Robertson to the inside. Turn 4 has been everybody's kryptonite. We've seen 2 spins by the 31, a save by the 6, and now a save by the 15. And Curtis Kelly has to be careful. He's coming in only 8 points above the cut line, and DNF here would end his playoff run. Curtis Kelly looks like he's getting loose again. It looks like, I want to say turn 4 exit is really starting to get people. Starting to see a lot of cars starting to see y'all a little bit to the right, getting a little loose. Barkley looking to the inside of the number 15. Wrong number. I ain't working tomorrow. You ain't making me do it. actually on board here with Curtis Kelly coming out of turn 4. He might have figured it out. He was struggling the last couple laps. One thing I'm noticing about this track is there's a small bump there in 1. Oh, you see him really having to get out of gas there. And Justin Pearson, he said it best. This track seems to be shredding the left or right rears a lot more than last week, and you can kind of tell as Curtis Kelly, you hear him trying to get back in the gas, and the car just wants to kick sideways. Him getting gas at the counters here coming off of turn 4. But Curtis Kelly's struggling along with a lot of other drivers. So I'm gonna put it this way. And I know it's probably not possible. So Justin Lee Pearson was 29. I thought he was 20. He's 29, almost 30 points below the cut line, coming in here tonight. He's currently running 7th. I just don't feel, with 20 cars left on track, I don't feel there's enough cars out there for him to point his way in. He's gonna have to win at this point. I thought he was less points behind. I thought we had more people out there. I'll put it this way. I wouldn't put Pearson in a must, like, there's no way in hell he's getting in or going to win, but he is going to need a lot of dominoes to fall his way from here on out for him to make it in on points. And we got something like Bailey and Gross with Zurla just scorching the field. I can't tell right now. I'm going to look for a switch over, but I'm thinking a good 3-second gap right now over the second place car or third place car of Angel Hernandez. Oh, I'm way off. Wow. It's only a second and a half. Because start finish line, they're going to have 5. My math is way off. 7 to go this time by. Like Justin Barkley looking to get around the 15 of Curtis Kelly. He's going to be able to get it done this time going into turn 1. Curtis Kelly going to try to fight back on the outside. Can't quite get it done. Both these drivers are currently in. No need to burn up your stuff right now. Curtis Kelly currently 8 points above the 48 of Joey Mays. And Joey Mays currently not having a good run here in stage 1. Currently looking at getting a 10th place finish as the 70-70 Gagerman gets around him going into turn 3. Yeah, 10th place here in stage 1 is not going to do Joey any good. Currently Trips and Bailey come out of turn 4 and get 5 to go here in stage 1. You got the 6 of Hendricks looking to get around 24 of Justin Lee Pearson. What in the world? David Hendricks able to get that pass complete. No, in 7th place that number 6 car. And what a drive back up David Hendricks has. He fell back quite a bit after that near spin off of turn 4. He's able to drive back up into P7, possibly even P6, or maybe even 5th place by the end of the stage. They get 4 to go this time by. Henry's actually able to take that 6th place away from the Curtis Kelly. Lee Pearson's getting around the number 6, or number 15, I should say. And that's what Pearson needs. Pearson needs to get around his competitor. That is the cut line driver just in front of the 24. 2 to go here in stage number 1. If I'm the 24, you got to get around it. You got to try at least gain 1 point on it here. Curtis Kelly not able to drive off the corner better than Pearson's. Final lap here in stage 1. Tristan Bailey leading the way. Tristan Bailey gonna start stage 1 where he finished last week off. And that is in P1. Tristan Bailey, your stage 1 winner here tonight.
Caution, yellow flag.
So 5 of your 8 playoff drivers get stage 1. Curtis Kelly, of course, getting the 10. Or 6 of your 8. Tristan Bailey getting the 10 for 1 the stage. Doesn't really matter as he has locked himself in. 2 missing out are Julian Mays and Bob Wyckoff. Big names missing out there in stage points. We'll let the kid. That's what happens when you start broadcasting after work. We'll let these guys get their pit stops complete. We'll go ahead and talk to our stage 1 winner, Tristan Bailey.
Hello?
Oh, wow. Alright. Forgot to mute my mic. Tristan Bailey up here with us. You kicking off this week where you left off last week in that P1 position. What is going on? How are those tires feeling? I saw a lot of guys getting really loose, especially out of turn 4 and into turn 1.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, honestly, I thought it felt pretty good.
So you already locked yourselves in. You get that stage win. Are you just looking for some momentum here, or you just trying to out here having some fun?
I'm just driving, having fun, not caring.
All right. Well, good luck the rest of tonight, and good luck next week in the championship fourth. You already locked yourself in with that win last week.
Thank you, buddy.
All right. So while you guys pace for this remaining lap, let me have my math add up. All right. So with those stage points, Charles Roberson actually, I think, gained 3 points on the cut line. He did. So Roberson able to gain some points on that cut line. Now currently only... He's still 18 out though. But a lot can happen. And the remaining... Oh gosh, we still got 100 something laps to go. Alright, I think the 12 Arias Ferris will leave the screen here tonight. She's going to change her overlay. But hey, stuff happened. We're like back out in the air. Arias is going to dive low and let these guys by. Josh Gross back to the lead. Dropping the rear, Grosso back to leading the race. A lot of Dyson for position behind him. You got a big bundle of cars. You got Roberson, Hendricks, Barkley, Pearson all back here. This is the battle for fifth. No, fourth. Oh! Bailey getting loose coming off of turn 4. Just talking about how the car felt. He said it felt fine. They got a front 2311 lineup. Grosso, Hernandez sitting 1-2. Robertson at 11 looking to get around Hernandez. He's P3 currently, and he got the 6th of Hendricks. Curtis Kelly looking to get around Tristan Bailey. Kelly had a really solid start to the race. Started falling off towards the end. Still ended up finishing with some stage points, but lost some ground to some of his competitors.
Caution.
Oh, they're wrecking behind him. Gervy, Iskandar around. Mikey Iskandar and Swervy Gervy go for a ride. I think Iskandar's overshot. Oh, then Gervy got loose. And then the 42, the missile, I'm going to start calling him the missile. Tim the Missile Henderson just... I don't know why he didn't check up for Gervy. He just kept on going. I mean, you see a guy loose right here, you got to check up. I would have let off the gas. He's still gaining all sorts of time. And unfortunately, the 54 is where Gervy kind of falls demise to his mistake. And the one at Iskandar, who kind of was in that predicament because of overshooting the corner, he gets caught in it. And that right front might be done. We might see our first ever retirement due to damage with this new system. Yeah, so Mike Iskandar was kind of in that predicament, and that right front is... Wow! What about his left front? I think left front's done too. $45 at Angel. Oh, they're all coming up pit lane here. I think Kelly stayed out. He did. So did Barkley. Barkley's actually going to get a lap led. Alright, well, I'm kind of curious if Iskandar is going to be our first victim to the repair clock. Let's go ahead and pull Iskandar up. Oh, maybe. He's not in a voice chat. Oh, yes, he is. Alright, we got Mike Iskandar in the broadcast booth. Alright, Iskandar. New update came out. Your car can be totaled. What's the damage on that car? Hello?
It says I'm done.
It says you're done. So Mike Iskandar will be the first ISNF driver to get the "you're done" on your screen for damage.
Too much damage. We're done. Yep.
Wow. Well, hey, you can finally say you won something, ISNF. You were the first driver to get that message. Well, man, tough for you there. I know you got caught in another wreck. Kind of looked like you overshooting the corner kind of put you in a bad predicament there when Gervy got loose and went up the track into you. I know you're kind of hoping to keep on going, as usually damage like this, you have 8 minutes required. You can go back out there and finish the race, but unfortunately your race is done.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, man.
Never saw that before. That's a nice update.
Oh yeah, that is new to all stock cars. You can now be done with damage, with toe damage or engine damage. Like, you know, before, if you blew an engine, you just sit there for 30 minutes, come back out. You can't do that no more. You're done. So next season's gonna be interesting, because when we have these full length races and you get wrecked on lap 2, you forget to uncheck your fast repair. You're done. You know what I mean? So good luck next week at Auto Club, man. Make sure you take a picture of that, put that in Discord. That'd be pretty cool.
I'll try to. Thanks, buddy.
You didn't know about that though?
I didn't know about it.
Oh, you did or didn't?
I did not.
So you probably like, we're done. You're like, wait, what? What do you mean I'm done? Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the first time I saw it, man. What the heck?
Yep. If you ever raced open wheels, same thing now. All right, man. Well, good luck next week at Auto Club. And tough break, dude.
Yeah, hometown tomorrow. That's good.
All right. So Justin Barkley gonna get a lap lead here and get those bonus points. I believe it's 2. I'll have to go back and look under the next
Green
caution.
flag, green flag.
He's gonna lead the field at green. The question is, does he have enough fuel to make it to the end of stage 2? Whoa, what in the hell is going on? There we go. So we got Barkley. Look at Shane Griffin in the 19. Getting around by Sean McDonald. Rookie. Ryan Treadwell up there as well. That could be issues. Treadwell. Wow. Treadwell overshoots the corner into the outside wall. He goes. Does he get loose off of turn 4 and he goes scattering around him? Meanwhile, you got Andrew Hernandez looking to the inside of Sean McDonald in the 19. Here comes Davey Hendricks in the 6. 3 wide the exit turn number 2. Pierce is able to clear Davey coming out of turn 2. Curtis Kelly looking to the inside of, I believe that is Jack Yeagerman. It is. Curtis Kelly trying to get around him, get himself a lap lead. Oh, I got the long green flag running. Yep, 2 points for leading the lap. That's right. 2 for leading the most, 2 for pole, which was gross, so that don't count. 5-point realism, which was not in effect today. Barkley getting 2 points here tonight. Oh! Grosso! Hernandez involved in a wreck! No, it's not Grosso. Who is that? That was definitely Angel. That was a 7070 Jaegerman. I saw a white and red car. I thought it was 2311, 2311. Yeah, you see Jaegerman, he just got loose coming off of turn 2. Or turn 4. Unfortunately, Angel Hernandez is nowhere for him to go and try to get around him. Now, fortunately for Angel, I don't think he took too hard of a hit. I'm looking at his toe real quick. I mean, he got a little bit of front end damage. Near his right front. I don't know how much his toes will be damaged, but it doesn't look significant enough to end his race like how Isnf's race was ended. Alright, and we are back. I was talking to the boss lady real quick about some off-stream stuff. Curtis Kelly, Josh Groskin leads the green, and she did mention something I had not caught on to completely. I noticed a lot of red cars out there, but they're all red and green. So now that I realize that, it's pretty cool. But Curtis Kelly able to get himself a lap lead here tonight. He's going to have 2 bonus points for a lap lead. Oh, I hear wrecking, I think. I heard tires squeal in. No wrecks, though. We're not seeing anyone in the wall. Curtis Kelly leading the way. Charles Robinson P2. The 23 at Grosso sitting second. Or third, I mean. Here comes Robinson to the inside of the 15. Diving in deep into turn 3. Charles Robinson trying to get those bonus points to lead a lap. He's going to need them as the cut line driver. Kelly has led some. Robinson to his inside. Can he get a lap lead here? No. Kelly will start running on the outside. Able to stay in the lead for the time being. Still got 26 to go here in stage 2. Robinson all over that back bumper trying to get around him. Can't quite get it done. In the meantime, a little bit further back. I believe he got the 6 of Davey Hendricks. Getting pressured by the 20 of Tristan Bailey. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you have a bunch of red and green screens, damn it. Now I realize it. Now it's going to bug the hell out of me. I hate you. Riga, I hate you. Oh, Charles Kelly! Oh, not Charles Kelly. Curtis Kelly hard to the outside wall. Charles Robinson to the lead. Curtis Kelly smacked that outside wall hard coming off of turn 2. Not too sure what his damage is like. It's not handling right. That's for damn sure. Here comes the 31 and Treadle around him. As far as Kelly goes, right rear, looks fine.
No chicken.
It's unfortunately for Kelly. I'm not seeing a bunch of damage on my car, but he did smack that wall a ton. Lost a lot of spots because of it. I don't think it's handling right either. Starting to see him struggle a lot more. You have people like Gervie getting around him. Let's go on board the cockpit. See maybe his steering wheel's off. Oh yeah, that steering wheel's definitely off. We got a 43. Let's go to the 43 Chew going down the straightaway. See that steering wheel. Actually, let's do this. This is better. Let's see what his steering wheel was the lap before. Yeah, his steering wheel was damn near dead center. And now I'm looking at Curtis Kelly's steering wheel. It's set off to the right. Oh, Treadle almost goes around. Yeah, his steering wheel is about at 1 o'clock right now. Going down the straightaway. So that is definitely tightening that car up as he rolls through the center of the corners. But Charles Robertson wasn't in a must-win. But with the cut line driver of Curtis Kelly now nowhere near the top 10, possibly not able to get stage points, this is really going to allow people like Mays, Bob, Robertson, and Justin Lee Pearson to close in that gap. Right now, Robertson's only 18 out, so stage win here will put him 8 out. Still a lot of racing. Still got 21 to go this time by. Here's stage 2. Adrian Hernandez starting to make his way back to the field. Getting around the 5 is Sear. That car looking like it hadn't gotten involved in a wreck at all. No damage on the front end now for that 45 machine. One second. My apologies, I'm back now. I had to do something. So Charles Roberts is still leading the way. He has an alliance mate in the form of Josh Grossman behind him, but that number 6 of Davey Hendricks is just slicing and dicing through this field. We saw him get loose off of turn 4 before the end of stage 1, fell outside the top 10, was able to rebound to a 5th place finish. I think if there's anybody out here to beat, especially on a long run, it is that number 6 machine of Davey Hendricks. See, Davey Hendricks doesn't run a lot with us over here at Isnf, but when he does, he's almost guaranteed a top 10. 5 of his 9 stars are top 10 finish. Currently here in his 10th start, looking to make that number 6. I have 16 to go in stage number 2 here. A bit further back, you got Angel Hernandez battling out with Justin Barkley. Just in front of them, you got the number 48 of Joey Mays. What an opportunity this would be for Joey to gain some ground on that cut line. Came in this race 8 out. He's currently 12 out after Curtis Kelly. No, my apologies. He's 14 out. Curtis Kelly able to get a lap led of 4 stage points in that first stage. Right now, Joey Mays looking to get 5 points to try to close in that gap. I forgot to check something real quick. How much? Okay, so she extended the session time. I wanted to check that. Charles still leading the way with 14 to go here in stage number 2. Tristan Bailey starting to make his way back through the field, getting around that number 6 of Davey Hendricks. Now, one thing I'm noticing about this 15 of Curtis Kelly, and watch him on that track map. You see him up there. He's just now entering turn 1. I don't know if he's going to go a lap down. It's going to be close. And if it does, that could really shake things up on the playoff points. Checking back in on Angel in the 45. Was involved in that last caution. He's rebounded to P6. As right behind him, you got the 48 and 2 going at it. That is your battle for 7th. This is the time, Joe, you have to really fight for that position. Every point's going to matter for that number 48 machine. Here at the end of this race, especially with Curtis Kelly, your cut line driver, having issues right now. Coming to 10 to go this time by in stage number 2. Charles Robertson still leading the way. Oh, I just realized something. Bob's not here. No. Yeah. I just realized that. Bob is not here tonight. But Bob, out of the playoffs. No break for Bob. Eight to go on the stage. Checking back in with Joey Maines, the first driver out. And as of right now, if Charles can win this stage, Joey Maines will be the second driver out, because Charles will be 4 points ahead of him. Well, no, Charles will be 2 points ahead of him. I think, if you ask me, I think Grosso and Bailey are playing protector here for that number 11. Who's at P4? Is it Hendricks? It is Hendricks in the number 6. Pearson sitting 5th. Solid effort for him.
And then Val was in my fucking...
Oh, and I just realized something. Look who they're catching up to. That is the 15 of Curtis Kelly. 5 to go here in stage 1. Curtis Kelly about to go a lap down. Or stage 2. Curtis Kelly about to go a lap down. Our first driver above the cut line, Curtis Kelly, who is currently 12 up on Joey Maines. But that is about to close as Charles Roberson is sitting P number 1 right now, about to win the stage. And Joey Maines sit P8, starting to get pressured a little bit by Bob, but not too bad. That's huge. And if they can catch the 31 of Brian Treadwell and put him a lap down in these 3 laps, that's going to trap Curtis Kelly a lap down. Right now, Curtis Kelly's the lucky dog. Wait, where's the 42 at? There's the 42. No, I don't think he's going to catch him in time. Oh, Brian Treadwell gets lapped here. That's huge. There comes the 2 to go, though. I don't think they're going to catch Brian Treadwell with 2 laps. You got a battle between Joey Maines and Jack Yeagerman going at battle for P8. Yeagerman able to get around Joey. Joey, though, fighting back on the outside. This is 1 point for Maines. He's going to need this 1 point. Every point matters for Joey Maines. Currently a first driver out. Yeagerman able to get around him. Meanwhile, Charles Robertson in 11 collecting that white flag. I do not see them get around him. He's going to finish first in the stage. Get 10 points. And that is going to put him at 4,047. Oh, my math might be off. Charles Robinson will win stage number 2. The current driver in P10 is Steven Sear. I'll bring the caution out.
Caution, yellow flag.
Alright, I gotta do my math right now. Okay. Shoot, I gotta go back. I forgot to look. Okay, so Robertson won. Whoops. Gross was not playoffs. Bailey don't matter. Davey don't matter. Angel got 5th.
First of all, it is not fun being
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do my math real quick and add this stuff up. Are they one to go? They are. They don't work. All right. $4,047. 4,040. 30. 4,055. All right. So, update on points. Charles is now 8 behind Kelly. Joey is 12 behind Kelly. And I think Dustin Pearson at this point is in a must-win. So right now, the battle for that cut line is really tightened up because Barkley and Andrew are locked in.
Green flag.
So those guys are locked. So the battle for the cut line is between Joey, Kelly, and Charles. And Pearson's in a must-win. Also, most lap lead comes into effect too. I don't know who would lead the most right now. Maybe Bailey? Oh, was someone just flipping? It's starting to heat up back here. You see, you got Bailey. Wow, you got a lot of people. 2 wide, about 2 rows back. Bailey able to clear the 23 across, so Gross getting a little looser off of turn 2 or turn 4. Yeah, and with Curtis being damaged as much as he is, he's currently 17th too. This could really heat up. Right now, Charles would be in. He doesn't need a win. And that's really shocking because Curtis Kelly has had a really, really, really strong playoff run here. He has had some really good finishes this playoff, and it might come to end here tonight if stuff doesn't start going his way, some more wrecks start happening. Let me make sure my math is right while you got the green flag run. Give me a second. So Joey's only scored 2 stage points. Charles, 4,028 to start. Yeah, Charles has had a really good race. Uh-oh. And, okay. I've lost connection for a second. That was weird. Am I still live? Yeah, we're still live, okay. Tristan Bailey, though. I don't know if Tristan's going to get around Charles here. I think Tristan is going to play defender. Tristan is... He's already won. He's already locked in. Oh, this is tricky, actually. You got 4 Toyotas in the top 4. All 4, I want to say, are in the chat together. Let me double check on that. They are. So, yeah. If Davey's going to have his work cut out if he wants to win this race. He's got to get around 4 guys who are not going to let him around easy. Pit strategy can come to play too. Ooh, Chu had a moment there. Yeah, I really don't see Bailey passing Charles here. Ooh, Hendricks getting loose off a turn to 4. Yeah, we got 60 to go this time by. It's actually been a fairly good race. I think we've had 4 cautions of caught and the 2 stage breaks, 6 cautions total. 5 or 6 cautions, one of the 2. Yeah, so I just went over the math for sure. Angel being 41 points above the cut line. He's locked in. Barkley is 22 above the cut line. He's in because the worst he could finish right now is... No, I want to put Barkley for sure in. Because if he gets wrecked out, Kelly could get in and a new winner would put him out. But for sure, Angel's locked in. We got a battle room for second back here. Between Charles and Grosso. Or Tristan and Grosso. These damn red and white paint schemes. So, I want to say the fuel window's just under 40 laps. The question is, when do you come to pit lane? And the bigger question is it a 2-stop race here or a 1-stop race? Look like green flag racing with 70 something to go, so it should be interesting to see what the fuel's looking like. Uh-oh. Did I lose packets? Nope. I'm starting to lose packets. Curtis Kelly coming in this time. Ooh, what did happen to Curtis? Did he get loose? I lost packets. I bugged out for a second there. He's definitely supposed to come down pit lane though. If Curtis is done, that is a huge. We'll see. You have a black flag, maybe? No? Maybe he's pit early.
Oh, he said, I prefer you not picking me
Yeah, nothing has come to factors most laps led, which I think at this point it is Charles, and if that's the case, that's 2 more points his way. Can I see incident points by any chance? No, I can't for some reason. Did you have it coming up on a lap car, the 42 of Henderson. Oops, the 42. Ooh, that was close. How many laps down is Curtis? Is he 2 or 1? I don't think he's 2, because if Henderson just went 2 laps down, he is. .42 coming up pit lane. So I just got confirmation it's close, but it should be a 1-stop race.
The yellow flag.
Oh, and there's a yellow! Brian Treadwell involved. He got caught off of turn 4 again. We've seen him spin twice off of 4, and yep, that's what it was. Spun out. Oh, and he is Crispin Master in the 38. Nowhere for him to go. Alright, we're back. I was just talking to Joey. Joey gonna stay out here, lead a lap. So, here's the deal. Curtis Kelly actually did get the lucky dog there. So he's back to 1 lap down, but he is still severely damaged. So that car's just not handling right. So I really think the battle's gonna come out between Joey and Charles, unless Curtis can get his car all fixed up. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, these cautions are definitely helping Kelly out, though. So Joey gets a lap lead here. That's going to put him 10 behind Kelly and 2 behind Charles. No, 4 behind Charles. I think Charles has led the most. There's not a lap lead counter, but I want to say Charles represents led the most laps. And if that's the case, Charles at 4:40:49, and I'll put Charles just 6 behind Kelly. And the thing I was talking to Joey about, it's not a bad idea him staying out. The reason is, why do I keep losing packets? That is a new issue I'm having. Alright, Pacers died on pit lane. Joey Mays going to leave the green here, back to green here, with just under 50 laps of racing left. Joey Mays going to have to hope for a quick yellow here. I think Joey wants to see the yellow and he comes down pit lane. Griffin Match is still out there trucking along, but this car looks pretty damaged. Really damaged. We go cockpit with Chris. Nope, Dot Chopper cockpit. Yeah, you see that car is not handling well at all. It is not turning. And you see down the straightaway, he's about at 11 o'clock. He's wanting to drift to the right, or left, I mean. The only means he'll still leading the way. Tristan Bailey behind him now. Here comes the 6th of Hendrick looking to the inside of Grosso. 3 wide entering turn 1. He's able to clear the 23. Slides up right in front of him. Gets a nice little 2-for-1 deal. Maybe Bailey has the outside line. Has the run. Maybe he's off loose off of 4. Goes down to blocked on 1 by Charles Roberson. Davey Hendricks looking to the inside of Tristan Bailey. Davey Hendricks, Tristan Bailey going at it for P3. Here comes Charles Roberson running the out inside off of turn 2. Car loose on that backstretch. We got the 31 to Treadwell. It was able to collect it. Roberson main side by side the row through 3 and 4. Charles Roberson back to the lead. But here comes Davey Hendricks. Joey Mays gets loose. Hits the 23 and Gross to the 43 and the 54. Get involved in another wreck. 2 wrecks happened at the same time there. This was the wreck between Gervy and Chu. Gervy got loose right into Brian Chu. He goes into the inside wall. They both go. And then you saw Grosso hard impact to the inside wall. Goes to 23. See Joey Mays on the outside. Gets loose. Chases it down. Unfortunately, Grosso just a sit and duck no for him to go. Hits the inside wall hard, and he's going to have the "you're done" message when he comes back down pit lane. Unless he toes, which I think he did. Nope, Joey Mays needed a quick caution, and he got it. Unfortunately, he was involved. Not like I said, granted, There was going to be a caution there regardless. It just so happened 2 wrecks happened at the same time.
Dude, work stuff.
Ooh, interesting strategy. Some guys coming down pit lane, some choosing to stay out. I'm kind of surprised Roberson chose to stay out there. Now, here's another interesting thing. Curtis Kelly can get back on the lead lap here. I wonder if Curtis Kelly's in a chat. He is not. Unfortunately, cannot talk to him or pull him up. But we will pull up the 77 of Jack Yeagerman. Oh, my apologies. I'm really trying to pit lane. I'll wait.
How's it going, Isaac?
Alright, pulling up the 77 of Jack Yeagerman. I was going to talk to you earlier, but I was busy stuffing my fat face full of food because I just got home and started broadcasting. But man, you got involved in that wreck early on. Well, it was off of 4, right? I think everybody getting involved off of 4.
Yeah, it was. It was off of 4. It sure was.
Well,
So
man,
we just-
I can't remember exactly what happened. I just know you got involved in a wreck. I think you got loose and got into someone. Yeah, you got loose and got into Angel. Man, talk us through this race, and really your strategy is you're just out here having fun with these guys. Been running well. I think you've been top 10 really all race long.
Yeah, it's a difficult track. First time I've ever raced it, so trying to still really learn it.
First time, and you're sitting top 10 all race. That is pretty damn impressive, if you ask me.
We'll see if I can hold on to it. And that's the problem, is holding on to the car right now and then trying to keep some speed in it late. But it really gets spread out like a Michigan. Is what I'm. It's like some combination between Gateway, Michigan, and Darlington. I don't know. It's some.
I've always kind of looked at Twin Ring kind of like Gateway with how you got to handle the corner, but I've always liked it because it's more fun. Because of the difficulty you have coming off of 4. I do gotta ask you. I forgot what the hell I was gonna ask you now. Now you got me. Oh, I was gonna ask you. Fuel. Can you make it from here? We're going to go back green flag racing with about 38, 37 to go.
Yeah, I'm good. So I went in there and topped off. Now, the ones that stayed out, possibly, I guess it depends on how this thing goes. And we have had some long green flag runs, but I just don't think we'll get it finishing this thing out. People are so aggressive right now in these restarts trying to gain positions that they won't keep, but it is what it is.
All right, man. Well, good luck the rest of this race. All you guys in your damn Christmas colors throwing me off here today, but good luck, man.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, that was Mr. Jack Yeagerman. Was involved in the wreck early on. Unfortunately, some guys are already out of the race. Not a lot of guys left on track, and really that is helping out the, excuse me, the 15 of Curtis Kelly. I wish I could talk to him, figure out how much damage he has left on that car. He's going to be restarting here on the lead lap. We're going to start in P13, so Curtis Kelly might still be able to make the final round. Green flag back out in the air. Curtis Kelly right behind his best friend, the 38 of Chris Van Masteren. Be interested to see how these guys handle it out. Chris is letting the Curtis Kelly by as we go back to the back for the lead. Charles Roberson able to get a good restart there. How about Steven Sear on the outside? He's in the top 5 in the 5 for the first time tonight. But not for long. Here comes the 45, Angel Hernandez around him. Not a lot of drivers left out there on track. Yeah, I still don't think the 15 is handling right. You see him starting to fall back here a little bit. Ooh, the 24, Justin Lee Pearson having a moment coming off of turn 2. Open the door for Tristan Bailey to the outside. Pearson's still able to hold off that position for the time being. The question is, are these top 3 good on fuel? We know everyone who came down pit lane is good on fuel. Brian Treadwell hard in the outside wall coming off of turn 4. A lot of damage on that right front of that 31 Mountain Dew and Doritos machine. Ooh, a lot of damage. I just saw that right front wheel. It is ka-chowing like crazy. He's going to get tied again off of turn 2. Smack the wall again. That's going to move Curtis Kelly into P11. Oh, Davey Hendricks getting loose coming off of turn 4. Tristan Bailey looking the inside of the 24 of Pearson's. Able to get by pretty easily, actually, too. Here comes Angel Hernandez around the 24. Alright, I think I figured out what's going on. I think I'm hitting my controller that's plugged in. Every time I tap it, it kind of bugs out. Your current leader is 11 Robertson, who I am 99.9% sure has led the most laps. Right now, that could really make or break his run to the championship 4. I mean, if he wins the race, he's in regardless, and Kelly's out. Which, I mean, so far, he has been the car to beat lately. Now, the thing is, I don't know if he can make it from fuel. If he can't, Kelly can, because he just came down pit lane. Oh, and here's another thing I just thought of. Curtis Kelly for sure has incident points, I do believe. I don't think Charles has any. I don't know how to look it up. And right now, it's showing me with everyone no incident points. I might have to pull in a driver and ask them. Actually, you know what? We got a green flag run going. Swervy Gerby's in pits, getting some damage fixed. Let's go ahead and pull Swervy Gerby. Oh, no, Swervy Gerby. Let's see if he's there. Hey, Swervy Gerby, you there?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Alright, got a quick question for you. Are you able to see incident points for everybody? Because I cannot.
Let me see.
When you go to entry, does it show incident points for you?
Yep.
Okay. Does Curtis Kelly have incident points?
Curtis Kelly. Yeah, he has 4.
Okay. Does Charles have incident points?
Charles also has 4.
Oh, what about Joey?
Joey
Has 4. That's right, because he just got involved in a wreck.
He's got 6.
Oh, I just need to know if he has any. Okay. Wow. Okay. Where was Charles 4X at?
I am unsure. I really haven't been hearing him talk about it. So.
Okay, I just need to know that because I know the 5 bonus points come in factor, and I thought for sure Charles had a 0X.
My first 4 came from Rhea for staying on track and not pitting.
Well, you don't matter. You're not in the playoffs.
It doesn't matter. It's called respect, Isaac.
I'll let you guys handle it in the admin chat. All right, man. Well, figured I'll pull you up here. I see you sitting on pit lane. Did you get the you're done, or are you able to go back out?
I think I'm done.
No, I'm asking. Did you get the message saying you're done?
No, I can go back out. I'm just not going
okay.
to.
Okay, I know.
Hang out with the boys.
Okay, I don't know how I'm feeling about that update yet. I know I'm probably gonna hate it when it comes time to some full length official races.
Most likely.
I was telling Rhea, I'm gonna laugh so hard if when next season when we have a full length races, if someone forgets to check their fast repair on like lap 2.
Yep, it's gonna be bad. Well, I mean, you know my driving style. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it very much.
my teammate actually in our other league we run in, he got it Wednesday night. He wasn't too happy. He's like, that is some BS because he just had toe damage. You know, usually your 8 minutes required repair, you can go back out there and make up some positions. Not no more. I don't know how I feel about it because in league racing, I like to go back out there and make up spots. Now, you can't do that.
I actually at Iowa Wednesday I got it. I didn't even know that was a part of the update.
Oh, you got it too at Iowa. Okay. Yes, so did Richmond. So did Richmond.
Yep.
Alright, man.
So that all makes sense now. All right,
yeah, Iskandar didn't know the thing either. When I put him up here, he's like, I said I'm done. What the heck? I'm like, yeah, it's update, dude.
He can also thank Rhea.
That wasn't her. Iskandar,
I took out Iskandar when I wrecked.
Oh, the first time?
Yep.
Oh, gotcha. I gotta ask you, you were down there. Do you know if Charles was good on fuel?
I believe he pitted the last time.
No.
Nobody's good on fuel. Nobody's good on fuel.
Are you sure? Because I just talked to Jaegerman. He said he's good from here.
It's going to be close if he is. If anybody can do it, probably Charles. So we'll see.
Well, here's the deal. I don't want you to interrupt him while he's leading. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I might just pull Bailey up here because Bailey's locked in already.
Sounds good.
All right.
Later.
Oh, where is Joe Gibbs at? I can't. Oh, there it is. All right. So, we don't usually do this, but I'm going to because I'm kind of. Well, let's pull Sear up. Sear did not pit. No, let's go. No. Let's pull Bailey up. Bailey's locked in. Alright, Tristan, hopefully you don't hate me for this. I gotta know, are you good on fuel?
Nobody's good on fuel.
Not even the guys who just came back in pit lane. That last caution.
No. We still have to pit again.
Okay.
You had to save like 2 to 3 laps.
I mean, that's not hard to do, though.
No, but I think it's just you be slowing down so much because it's such a full throttle track. You're just gonna lose too much time.
So here's the next question: what is the fuel window?
It's like 35, 36 laps.
35, 36. Yeah, they would need to save 2. Angel and them pitted 17 laps ago with 23 to go.
Angel pitted the same lap I did. The first 2 didn't. They stayed there 6 laps out less than us.
Oh, so you're how short are you right now?
2 laps.
2 laps. Yeah, it's doable. And if anyone can really save fuel, it's Angel. So.
Yeah, well, he's not saving right now.
I didn't want to bring you mid-race, but I'm like, you're locked into the playoffs. You're locked in championship floor. Screw it. I need info.
Alright.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Alright, so that is word from the driver on if they're good or not. And the word is, so everyone who came in 19 laps ago, they're 2 laps short unless they're saving. So it should be interesting who can make it. So we know for sure Roberson, Hendricks, and Sear. No way in hell are they making it. Everybody else you see on that leaderboard who came in 18 laps ago, 19 laps ago, they can possibly save enough to make it to the end. It'll be interesting. And Tristan said Angel's not saving. It looks like Angel might be starting to back off here and maybe try to save a little. 20 to go. And a caution right now could change everything. Ooh, Davey Hendricks getting a little loose off of turn 4. So now that we know, as of right now, no one near the cut line, Kelly Baines or Roberson, has a 0x. That is 5 points they would not get. Robertson for sure has led the most. So that's going to be 2 bonus points heading his way for leading the most laps. And that's going to, like I said, that's going to make the cut line 6 points right now. And tiebreaker goes the best finish in the round. So let's see. Where Kelly finished last race. So last race at Gateway, Kelly finished 6th. So if there is a tiebreaker, Robertson needs to finish 6th or better. If he finishes 6th, I don't know what the next tiebreaker is. I really don't. If anyone watching the stream knows what a tiebreaker is after highest finishing position, let me know. Oh, Rhea's watching. Let's go Barkley. Barkley, I want to say he's going to need a lot of dominoes to fall the wrong way for him not to be locked in. He is currently 22 above the cut line. The only way, actually no, I think he's kind of locked in. He's 14 ahead of, 14 ahead of Curtis Kelly. Curtis Kelly currently running 10th. There's only, is Justin out? Oh, Justin Lee Pearson is out. What happened to Pearson's? Went off track, came back on. Oh, wow. A lot of damage on that 24. Missed that. What happened here to Justin Lee Pearson?
All I know is Isaac's excited, but he goes, it's weird because the recipe that I found, it calls...
Oh, he just locked it up going into turn 4. So, unfortunately for Justin, that's going to end his playoff run. So, with that happening to Justin Lee Pearson, is Brian Treadwell still out there? No. So, there is only 11 out there on track. So, Barkley's locked in. And this is huge. Curtis Kelly about to go a lap down. Yeah, I think Angel's starting to save. Angel's really starting to fall off the pace here. $13 to go. Who's gonna have enough? Steven Sear just came down pit lane last time by, or a couple laps ago. So Bailey said 36 is the limit. Now, we did have some caution laps go their way. And Bailey said he's too short. Davey coming down pit lane this time. Angel, I believe, just recently pitted as well. No? He's just dropping? Oh, P3, not P13. I misread that. If I'm Trials, I think you got... I don't know if you got to come in this time, because Trials has to beat Kelly by 6 positions. Has to. Well, here comes Charles this time, actually. Angel probably gonna stay out. I think Angel is saving.
They ordered it in a box. It was a black box like a tower.
10 to go.
Let them not be home. I'll I've never had it.
Angel Hernandez trying to get on Tristan Bailey for the lead. Number 45 to P1. Charles did. Damn it! Charles did cycle out of the pit in front of Davey Hendricks. But if these guys are not good on fuel, Charles will be the new leader. 8 laps to go. It's kind of funny because up until the last caution, everyone in the top 10 is almost on the same exact pit strategy. See them all kind of coming at the same exact time for the most part. John Hopley's in pit lane. Oh, it's a 51, not 15. Come back out in pit lane now. I'm not sure what matchup was doing there. I think he's coming up pit lane. Coming to 5 laps to go this time by. Right now, Charles would not make it. He's only 3 spots ahead of Kelly. The battle between Angel and Tristan is on for P1. Oh, these guys are massive saving mode. You can hear them clutching in the corners there. Tristan Bailey, the lead of 3 to go. Tristan said there's no way he can make it, but I told him he could. Ooh, Angel at least off of turn 4 there. 2 to go this time by. Question is, can Angel and Bailey go one more lap here at Twin Ring Motegi? 1 to go. Final lap here in the round of 8. Bailey looking to go back to back, get a bunch of momentum his way going into the championship race next week at Auto Club. And at turn 2, do they have enough fuel? Final time out of 3 and 4. Tristan Bailey is going to go back to back here in the round of 8. Tristan Bailey with a Twin Ring Motegi. And unfortunately, even after one hell of a race by Charles Robertson, he will not make it into the championship for Curtis Kelly, able to advance in the next round. Those 4 stage points he got in stage 1 really helping him out here tonight. Championship 4, Bailey, Hernandez, Barkley, and Kelly. Bailey's finally out of fuel.
I had 0 sugar ginger ale the other day, and I was like, fuck yeah. His little hand was so cute coming up.
No, maybe not. Had enough to burn it down. Unfortunately, Joey Mays and Charles Robertson falling just short of advancing.
Bro, Camden and Ainsley were the same size clothes now. They're in 7. Camden wears an 8 to 9, and Ainsley wears a 9 to a 10. They basically wear each other's clothes.
Alright. Interview's done. Go ahead and kick it off with our P3 finisher, Jack Yeagerman. Man, looks like it kind of worked out in your favor how the cautions fell, able to stay out there with that fuel strategy and finish P3 here tonight.
Yeah, we eked that one out. It was chug-a-lugging as we crossed the line. So, yeah, honestly, I was completely shocked that we didn't get another caution there and we had that long of a run. I really am.
Yeah, is that what you're kind of hoping for coming to get that extra bit of fuel on that last caution? Were you just hoping for it to go green and try to eke out a good finish?
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. We started doing the math, and it's like, okay, I think we can pull this one off if we just kind of baby the throttle a little bit and just see what happens. I mean, I'm not in the playoffs, so it's checkers or wreckers for me. So it's like, let's just take the risk, you know? Let's go for it.
All right, man. Well, congrats on your P3 here tonight. Let's get your shots on. Let's get them out of here. Good luck next week at Auto Club.
Hey, appreciate it, Isaac. Good to talk to you as always.
All right. Next, let's pull in our P2 finisher. Andrew Hernandez looking to go back-to-back with championship runs here tonight. Came in tonight with a solid lead. You're kind of locked into the championship 4 after that second stage. You and Bailey are going at it for the lead there. Did you have anything for him at the end, or are you just too short on fuel to battle for the lead?
I think it was just I don't know, the way things played out. I think we both had about even tires, but I think once he got ahead that last time, that was pretty much it. Because yeah, I think we were both. Well, I talked to him after, and yeah, I think at one point I was good on fuel. It told me I was good on fuel, and then told me that I wasn't. So I had to back off, and then he started pushing, and that's just the way things ended up playing out.
Yeah, and lucky for you, you kind of go into next week with a little bit of an advantage. The reason I say that is, as you know, we have an auto club race Wednesday night, so you can kind of go in there with a race strategy already set in play, get some experience on track around the race conditions with this new update. So you got a little bit of advantage going into next week, if you ask me.
A little bit, but there's still other things that are for sure gonna play into that race. It's a lot more. I don't know, cautions, for example. The way those cautions fall can really determine it.
All right, man. Well, looking to be ISNF first back-to-back champion. Good luck next week at Auto Club. Hopefully, we'll be talking up to you then, and good luck Wednesday night.
All right, thank you.
All right. Now, let's pull in the fibber, the biggest liar of all. We ain't good on fuel, and you end up going the distance. We can't save enough fuel. And
we could. This beer would be too slow.
You end up going
the
the
distance.
distance.
Started doing it, so I was like, you know what? He's doing it. He's the only one that's going to be close enough with me, so.
Man, you had enough fuel to do a burnout. That's how much extra fuel you had. But you go back to back here after not seeing victory lane for quite some time. You get some momentum going your way. Going into next week at Auto for your first, trying to get your first championship here in ISNF. So talking to Angel, unfortunately, he's going to have a little bit of advantage as me and him, we got an Auto Club race in another league Wednesday night. So you're going to have your work cut out for you as it's going to be you, Kelly, Barkley, another guy who's going to have Auto Club experience, and Kelly. You, Angel, Kelly, and Barkley. So out of those four, who are you most worried about?
Angel.
No hesitation, my teammate, or my alliance mate. I gotta ask, dude, next week being Championship 4 race, are we gonna see you and Angel race a little bit harder, knowing how hard it is to pass the Auto Club and order tires?
I don't know. I feel like here was honestly hard to pass. I only got past him because we were saving gas. So.
Alright.
Because when you go in turn 1, you just lost the nose behind somebody, so you couldn't really get past them. And then you're topping out of the top end of fifth gear whenever you get into 3 and 4, so you couldn't make any passes. You really kind of had to like dive bomb a little bit to get by somebody. Other than that, I don't know. It should be fun next week, I think. I ain't ran there since we ran there last season. I don't think we ran here this season yet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and that's what I was saying. There's been a couple updates since then, and me, Angel, and Justin, we got a league race in another league at Auto Club Wednesday. So those two guys kind of go in there a little bit of an advantage, having experience with race traffic. Granted, you could practice the AI, but that's the AI. They get out of your way. So I think you're gonna have a little bit of a disadvantage starting next week.
Nah, it'll be 2 leagues, 2 different sessions, 2 different makes of sessions, so we'll see.
I think the only difference would be, let me double check it real quick. I think the only big difference would be is is the schedule? There it is. Let me check real quick. So I think the only big difference would be is I think maybe this league's gonna start during the day, and our league race Wednesday is a night race. Granted, it changes a little bit, but as far as handling race traffic, it's still the same no matter if it's night or day.
Well, with the new tire model, hopefully it'll be different, but I've been told that it doesn't even burn tires.
Well, and that's what I was saying is, yeah, you're true there. But good luck next week at Auto Club. As hopefully for once you don't kind of shoot yourself in the foot. I know last season I think you did shoot yourself in the foot in the championship race.
No, guy's pedals came unplugged and wrecked me, so.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow, I don't know how a kid would unplug his pedal set, but a kid unplugged his pedal set.
All right, man. Well, good luck next week at Auto Club. Like I said, you got some momentum going your way. Back-to-back wins after not winning since, I think, Atlanta was the last win you had before last week. So, look forward to Auto Club. I always like broadcasting Auto Club. I like racing it. It puts on some really good racing. I think the biggest key factor is the fact that you can be completely done in a race now. So, we saw some people fall victim to that here tonight.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
All right, you too, man. All right, so Reed's going to do the points, but I'm almost certain I'm right with Kelly in. Trials out. We'll look at the... Stop! look at the finishing results right now, and I'll let you know. So, starting that final stage, Charles was 6 out. We go ahead and show up our finishing results. There they are. Tristan Bailey getting a win. Andrew Hernandez P2. Jack Yeagerman finishes third. Justin Barkley and Joey Mays will round out your top 5. Charles Roberson, there he is in P6. David Hendricks 7th. Steven Sear 8th. And Curtis Kelly 9th. So unfortunately, Charles, after leading the most laps, winning a stage, finishing 4th in stage 1, just came in tonight with too much of a disadvantage, will not advance into the championship 4. John Hopley was a really solid P10. I think that's back-to-back P10 for Hopley. Let me double check that. I might be wrong, but I think that's back-to-back P10s. Or top 10s. It is. John Hopley, P8 last week. John Hopley having a good run. Chris Van Master was a damage race car. He finished P11. Justin Lee Pearson, unfortunately, overshooting, I believe, turn 1, smacking a wall, and in his playoff run here tonight. Brian Treadwell, after looping it 3 times, he's going to finish 13th. Swervy Gerby 14th. Josh Gross, a solid run for him, led some laps early on in the race. He'll unfortunately fall to 15th. Brian Chu 16th. Sean McDonald 17th. Josh the Missile Henderson will finish 18th. We go on the line, move it down a little bit. Rhea Ferris 19th, Mike Isingdar 20th, Alan Bergen, Aiden Carter, Matt Mettler around the field. Matt Mettler did not
scoring has ended.
grab the green flag. Aiden Carter left shortly after, and Alan Bergen left after that. So it all comes down to this. We got 1 race left next week. Auto Club. The way it works is it don't matter if you're a championship driver and you finish 20th. Long as the other 3 finish behind you, you'll be crowned the champion. Points don't matter. Stages don't matter. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do pit strategy, knowing that they just got to beat the other 3 drivers. No one else on track matters to them. as far as track position goes, I mean, you still got to watch out for other people being complete bozos. But thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week for the final race of the season before we have our nice little off-season break. And we'll crown a champion. We'll catch you all then.